Hello, my name is Cleta Colson-Eyre and I'm a future Executive Senior Sales Director with Mary Kay. I like to call myself a future National Sales Director with Mary Kay because that is the big goal that I am working on this year. I am recording this today so that possibly I could share my story with more people than just on the phone or in person and have some massive action as far as adding people to my future national area. And so thank you for watching this. The consultant that asked you to watch this, or even myself, if I asked you to watch it, I really appreciate your time. Share a little bit of my story, and then I'm also going to tell you a few reasons why women join Mary Kay and what's different about Mary Kay than other cosmetic companies and other companies in general. And so first of all, my story is that I've actually been with Mary Kay for 29 years. Last month was my 29th year anniversary. I joined right out of college just because I loved the product, had a facial, cleared my skin up, and I thought this is the best stuff I've ever used. And so I thought, hey, if I could get this at a good deal and also make a little extra money on the side, that I would be excited. So I was a Mary Kay hostess first. I had a facial and then I was a hostess. And my friends came, my recruiter, Sandra Bowes, just went around the table, gave everybody samples and products, and all my friends at the end, you know, they opened their handbags, they pulled out their checkbook, and they start writing checks to Sandra. And I thought, this looks easy. And I thought, yeah, that's something I could do. So I talked to her about it. She took me to a sales meeting in Little Rock, Arkansas. And, you know, I saw the women there and how professionally dressed they were and how friendly they were. And I thought, you know, each one of these women own their own business. And that's what I'd always wanted to do. My family has Colson Printing Company right here in Valdosta, Georgia. And I've always liked the idea of owning my own business. And even as a young woman, that's what I thought that I would like to do, control my own hours. And so I looked at this, and my major was actually computers in college. I was a computer information systems major, a business degree from Harding University in Arkansas, and I was working for the college at the time, for the university. My title was as Administrative Computer Center Operator. Big old long title with not a big old fat paycheck. It was a paycheck of the heart, and I enjoyed my job, but you know, I just really wasn't making extra money. I had enough to pay the bills, but just barely. And so I thought this would be a great way to make extra money. It'd be something I can do on the side at night or in the evenings, and I just thought I would really enjoy it. So I figured out a way to get started. I talked to my consultant, and she helped me, and we got my starter kit, and the starter kit is $100 plus tax and shipping, and it got me everything I needed to do a Mary Kay facial and do a party. And so my consultant and my director at the time said, hey, you know what, you need to do what we call a perfect start. That's to book 8 parties. And of course, I told her that, how am I going to do a party when I don't even have my kid in? She said, don't worry about it. We'll get your kid in. If we don't have it, you can use mine. And so that's what I did. I booked 8 parties. My showcase came in. We called it a showcase back then. The starter kit came in on a Monday. And on Tuesday, I had my first party. I had 3 of my good girlfriends book a party for me. And I was in apartment number 9. They were in number 19. I went all the way upstairs to do it. And I thought I did a great job. It took me, you know, probably about 2 hours. And don't tell you that, as long as these days, we were slow back in the 80s. And so I thought I did a pretty good job, but I only sold like $23.50. And I thought, that's not too good. But when I divided it and got my profit up, it was actually more than I made per hour where I worked. So I had another party on that Thursday of that same week. All my little computer center operator friends, and none of them wore makeup at all, no glamour. And so I thought, well, it's probably gonna be a bust. But everybody there bought the skincare set. I think I had 5 of them, and all of them bought the skincare set. The hostess was already on it. And so I thought, okay. And so then I did another one on Saturday. And so by the end of the week, I had sold $400. And to me at the time, that was a lot of money. I can remember I had a little gold money bag. And I put that money in there, and I thought, this is twice as much as I made all week at my normal job, which I know that sounds like a really low-paying job, but you know, when they take taxes out and everything else, you know, it really, what you get to take home is not as much as you really make, right? And so I went to my very first meeting that Monday. I've been in 1 whole week, and they crowned me the queen of sales. I mean, put a tiara on my head everybody bowed and clapped for me, and I thought, I was not the homecoming queen, and so this is probably the only way I would be queen. But I absolutely loved it, and I thought, I'm in it to win it. I want to stay in this company for a long time. It's going to be a lot of fun. So what I did is I just tried to build a business with just introducing the products to everybody I met. I knew I liked them, and I knew it was a good product, so I felt comfortable doing that. And now 29 years later, I never dreamed when I signed up after college that I would still be doing this. But I've actually been doing this full time for 25 years. That's all I've done to make money. And I make an executive income right here from the home. Just right around the corner is my office, right down from the bedroom, right up from the kitchen. And so I probably need to lock the refrigerator during working hours. That's the only, downside of working at your house. But anyway, a lot of the reasons women love Mary Kay, and some of the reasons that I have really enjoyed it, is the friendships I have made. I always have a thing I say, I can take my phone and look at all my friends that are in my favorites, and all but about 3 of them are because of who I've met in the Mary Kay business and in my Mary Kay journey. And of course, some of them, my mom, I would know her anyway, although she has been in Mary Kay and is an avid user. She's the one that encouraged me to get into Mary Kay. My sister, she's a consultant in Mary Kay. And then just a couple other, my husband, and he is the Mary Kay. He decided he wanted to go ahead and be a consultant too, so that everywhere we went, we'll write off everything. And so that's been a lot of fun. Well, some of the other things that have been great about Mary Kay is all the prizes you can win. These last 2 years, our unit, I became a sales director of Mary Kay and been able to enjoy some of the benefits of being a sales director, which you could do too. Doesn't take that long to do it. But we were able to go to Maui this last year, and China last year, but Maui this last year together. And for a all expense paid vacation with all the other top directors, stayed at the Four Seasons. I mean, they paid for hotel, they paid for your flight, they paid for your food, all the excursions, we zip-lined, we went snorkeling. We just had a ball for a whole week, and Mary Kay paid for all of it. And that's the kind of company it is. It's kind of the rewards you get. When we got there, they gave us Maui Jim sunglasses, just right when we got there, for me and Brad. So, I mean, it was awesome. But, the car program is another thing I love about the company, is you can win. You don't win a car, you earn the use of a car. And Mary Kay basically pays the lease. It's a leased car. You drive it for 2 years. At the end of 2 years, you can requalify and earn another one. You take the old one to the dealership, and you pick up the new one. And now they even put a tank of gas in, or at least they do here in Valdosta. And Mary Kay pays a portion of your insurance, your tag, your title, your taxes on it, and you just go around look cute driving it. And so, when you think about it, if you did not have a car payment, and you didn't have a big insurance payment, you only had to pay part of that, and you didn't have to pay your license and your tax and all that on your car, that saves you money. And so since 1989, I've been driving Mary Kay cars. And so that's 15 cars, that I've been able to earn the use of all these years. And so it's really exciting. And the first car level as a Mary Kay consultant is a white Chevy Cruze. This year you can do a red Chevy Cruze as well. And that's called the Grand Achiever level. And you can do that even as a consultant. I know a gal that joined Mary Kay last November, and in the middle of the year, she's a full-time college student. Her name's Tori Pinkston, and she won her first car in her first 6 weeks and became a Mary Kay sales director. And now, 6 months later, she won her pink Cadillac, and now she's a senior director. She hadn't even been in a year. So I tell you that to say, doesn't matter if you've been in 29 years or 29 days, you can do big things in Mary Kay. And so the first car is that white Chevy Cruze. The second one is called a Premier Club level. It's black. You can do a black Toyota Camry, black Chevy Equinox, and a little bit extra, you can do a black BMW. It's called the Premier Club Plus. And then, of course, the pink Cadillacs. And so I love driving that pink Cadillac around. People chase me down to get a lipstick. People are honking at me, and one lady rolled down her window and says, "Give me your number." And so people tailgate me because I actually have a sticker on the back that has my number and the website. So it's just a lot of fun driving pink. And you might think, or your husband might think, "Hey, I don't want to drive a pink car." Well, guess what? The men get to thinking they look kind of beige on the inside. And I always say, what color car did your company let you drive, right? So we love driving pink in Mary Kay, and Anybody that ever said, I would never drive a pink Cadillac, just wait till they deliver it and then tell me what you're going to say. But another reason why women love Mary Kay is just that you can make good money. We make a commission on everything that we sell. We sell at parties, we sell at facials, online, reorders, gift sales. There's just lots of different ways you can market the product. Mary Kay is so on top of social media. I mean, they are big into Facebook and Twitter and Instagram and Pinterest. I mean, they are all over it, and you can even set up a little Mary Kay business page, and the company will post videos and tips for your customers to see. And so it's just really great. We've even won awards on our Mary Kay virtual makeover website and our virtual makeover app that Mary Kay has. So a lot of just really smart, professional, tech-savvy people working for the company to keep us just right on spot with all the social media. Love that about Mary Kay, because this is not your great-grandma's skincare, your great-grandma's makeup anymore. And so although these days great-grandmothers are looking younger and younger, that's all I can say. And I used to my grandmother and my mother used to wear Mary Kay back when I was in high school, and I didn't want to wear Mary Kay because I said, oh, it's old lady makeup. Not so much. Mary Kay is right on trend, and you probably know that if you watch TV that we sponsored the Project Runway this year, and so Mary Kay has been great about just getting into lots of fashion and things that are, keep us up and running as far as in the fashion and cosmetic world. We've won lots of awards. A lot of our products have the Good Housekeeping seal of approval on them, so you can just be assured we have just A-rated products. We really, really do. And all of our products have a 100% satisfaction guarantee. So, if your customers buy something, they don't love it, they can return it. You can trade them out for new products or even give them their money back. And Mary Kay supports the consultants 100% on that. So, I love that. In addition to just having great products and making great money on selling the products, because let's face it, most every woman buys cleanser, moisturizer, some kind of foundation, some kind of lipstick, mascara, and the older we get, the more we use. And the other day I tried some products. I thought, let me count what all I put on my face. I think it was 27 things. I know. But it takes time to look this natural. Time and money. So, women are using Mary Kay. They love it, and we have a very high retention rate, which just means once women start using Mary Kay, they come back and buy it again and again. So, I really like that about the company too. It's a product that people stay on once they get on it. So, great products. We got a great marketing plan with the card program and selling the products. We also have a way to make income through sharing the opportunity. And really, that is all I'm doing today, is I'm just sharing the opportunity with some of you to see if there's something that you might be interested in doing. And then Mary Kay gives you a commission on your team members. And every time they order from the company, Mary Kay will send you a check. And once a month, you get a check from the company. They see how many people does you have on her team, how much did they order, and Mary Kay sends it to you. And they can just direct deposit it. So on the 15th, you just look and see, hey, how much money went in my account today? So it's a great way to make extra money. And you can come in and just sell, or you can share the opportunity and do what I call full circle Mary Kay, so that you can get the whole piece of the pie for the company. And so with team building and the commissions on selling the products, the card program that Mary Kay has, and then if you think, hey, I want even more, I want to move up to leadership in Mary Kay, you can move up to become a sales director, even a national sales director. And these women are making, well over six-figure income. I was with a national sales director this last weekend who made over $16 million already in Mary Kay. $16 million. She's retired now, and she's still earning money because they have a family security plan. So, I just wanted you to hear a little bit of the facts of the company. We have no territories. You can sell and recruit anywhere in the United States. We're in 36 countries, and as a sales director, if you meet certain qualifications, you can even sell and recruit and build your business internationally, which is pretty awesome. No quotas. You don't have to do a certain amount every week, and there's no ceiling on your income. You can make as much as you want to, and really it is all up to you, not who signs you up, not what kind of education you have, not how tall you are, how thin you are, how fluffy you are. Thank goodness Mary Kay does not judge us on any of that stuff. It's really it's if you have a heart for people, if you love the product and then you have a great work ethic and some integrity, you'll do great at Mary Kay. And so I just invite you to look at it a little closer, get some information. If you need some more from the consultant that asked you to watch this video, you can call me if you need to, and I would love to share a little bit more about it. But you know, I always say, even the people that come in Mary Kay and only stay in for like a year or just a little bit, they always say, hey, you know, I made friends, I learned some things about myself, some skills for time management, money management, people, you know, skills and things like that. And so it's just a wealth of information. You know, you might as well call it Mary Kay University. And so there's lots of different things that you can benefit just by being associated. And the last thing I want to kind of mention is that the priorities of the company, which is not last to me, it's one of the first things that drew me to the company, and that is the priorities of God first, family second, and career third. And I just absolutely love it, and that we live and work by the golden rule. There's so many people that you can minister to, not only with helping them with their skincare, but you know, you can enrich their lives. And that's the mission of Mary Kay, is to enrich women's lives, and that's my mission as well. And so as I build what we call a national area in Mary Kay, I'm just looking for women that want something more, that are willing to maybe take a chance, try something new, and see how they would like, you know, just try Mary Kay on for size and see how it fits. And you never know, you might be riding a pink Cadillac next year and everybody's going to say, what, girl, you didn't even wear makeup, because I've seen that happen. So thank you for listening. If you have any, if you'd like to get some more information that you don't hear from me today, you can always go to www.marykay.com/Cleta or from your consultant's website and just get a little bit more there. You click on be a consultant and there's lots of information. We don't have anything to hide. So thank you for listening today and have a super blessed day.